When there's an injustice against you or someone you love or someone you believe in, stand up. Don't sit down on them if they need you.
Happy Halloween and welcome back to Popcorn Planet for the Halloween edition. Guys, I have a medical update for you. Yes, I'm back in studio, but I had an eye surgery. Please don't be horrified. They've turned me into Mad Moody. I can't make it spin. But oh my gosh, happy Halloween, everybody. So amazing to be here in my creepy studio with all of you. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how emotional. We have some guests. I see you guys. Give me a moment. I'm going to start with this hair in my mouth. For those of you who don't know, yes, I've had an eye surgery and it's doing better. But I need an eye patch because it's hard to see because I still can't see out of it. So I thought, let's do a proper cosplay today in honor of Halloween. And this was my favorite patch character I thought I could do well. Because it actually helps me to see better when I have the patch in. But for those of you just tuning in, hello, thank you, welcome. This is gonna be a little bit of a weirder show just because I'm getting used to all these controls. But I'm getting emotional already as all this goes because I am so grateful to be back. I cannot tell you legitimately on the scariest day of the year how scary it has been the past few weeks. And I could not have done it without my amazing wife, Jami, who kept me positive, dropped eye drops every 4 hours, kept me in a rational place. My kids, Sawyer, Valeria, Diego, my goodness, all these past few weeks I've had to be doing this, looking down. It was torture. It was mental torture. And it was all like, if you look up, you might go blind. And it's just a really hard mental task. And at times I wasn't strong enough, but I made it through thanks to all of you. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so glad I'm back in studio and I can keep doing this. I was really worried there for a minute. I wasn't going to be able to do any of this, guys, as I'm still not perfect on my sight. And I'll explain as the show goes. But I've been given the thumbs up. I am able to look up now. I am able to start doing things back to normal. My doctor says that the retina is healing and healed enough for me to start going back to daily duties, and I can finally hit my soundboard. Or as Justin would say,
oh yeah, faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Genuine. I am so happy, genuinely. But I've been out of it, guys, mentally, physically, and I'm getting back to it. I am so grateful to the queen, Steph the Alter Nerd, who has stepped up so damn much these past few weeks to direct and produce me while I've been out of it in my room, in my bedroom, recording from the laptop, uncomfortable. This woman right here, Steph the Alter Nerd, was who kept it all going. My gosh, Steph, you deserve a round of applause as well. How you doing? Hey up.
Hey up, everyone. I'm not doing too bad. Is there any feedback by any chance?
I don't hear any feedback.
Is anyone here hearing any echo? Because I'm using the speakers for the first time through my new soundboard, so making sure
I see you.
Okay.
Welcome. Oh my gosh, Steph, I'm back in studio. Can you believe it?
You're back. I know. It's been a road to get here. I'm proud of you, honey.
I'm trying. Oh, there you are. There you are. I was like, how do I get there? She is. Welcome, Steph. How do you like my cosplay? You like it? Did I do a good job?
Love the cosplay. You definitely did a good job.
Jami helped me build the eye contraption. But my goodness, Steph, it was an experience these past few weeks. You got to see it firsthand, but it was terrifying at times. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to come back in this studio. There were really periods where I was like, holy crap, how am I gonna do any of this? I rely on my eyes so much. Guys, you can barely see all the things Steph and I have to do to make this show going. And the thought of that was something that really was terrifying. And I'm so grateful for my doctors, my surgeon. She was incredible. She's been so helpful throughout this whole experience. I'm very lucky. I live in the time we live where you can actually reattach retinas. My God, Steph, back in the day, you'd just be blind. And I was so grateful for so many people who are visually impaired or blind, giving me encouragement. You guys are so strong, so amazing. I see you now more than ever. I've learned so much from this experience, and I hope to carry it through as we continue reporting and building this channel to all the successes. But Steph, my goodness, thank you for stepping up and helping me get back out there, keep the news going. Thank you to Jada Pinkett Smith. I mean, am I right?
Yeah. I know. Cheers, Jada. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness, that was nuts.
She definitely kept the lights on for a little while there as we were struggling. So thank you, Jada, for that. For real. But I'm just so grateful to be here, to have some fun today, to report with you guys, to be back in studio. What do you think of I dressed it up a little bit for Halloween. I think it looks pretty nice. What do you think?
I appreciate the effort.
Yeah. Gonna try.
Yeah.
See, I think that, Steph, you know what I learned from the spirit? Put in more effort sometimes, you know? You got to do it when you have the moment. Take the time. Don't overthink things. Just have fun. Put the effort in, everybody, and you'll do amazing things. So much support is coming in. I see you. One last warning. Bear with me. Some of my fonts and things are tiny. I still have to read closely, even with my good eye, which, thank God, I love you, good eye. The old eye is slowly coming in, but there's a gas bubble that is slowly shrinking. And today, Steph was there as it happened. The gas bubble was shrinking so much that I was finally able to see above it in some clarity with my glasses on, that I was so relieved and excited. So I hope within the next few weeks, within the month or so, this should come back. We'll see how well, but I'm trying to push forward and do the best I can with you guys. And today we'll be celebrating. And yeah, Jada, Justin, Meghan, Amber, all you didn't get rid of me. You can't get rid of me. We don't back down, right, Steph?
No, we don't back down. Even when there's so many technical difficulties that anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong, we rose above it and we still kept the channel going. Oh my goodness. It was an adventure.
Plenty of folks would have loved to have seen me give up and throw in the towel, but we didn't do it.
No.
We didn't do it. And thank you to all the positive energy I see. Curry Sudi, sending positive energy and healing for your eye. Happy Halloween, King and Queen. Well, thank you so much. Here. Cheers to Mad Mooney. Let's send some Mad Mooney bucks as we're back in the go of things. All right. Well, we have another guest who's popping in. I have to thank her as well for coming in and sending so much positivity as well. Look who's joining us. We're gonna have a few guests today. It's Britney, bitch.
Hello, everybody.
Look at that. Amazing cosplay.
I had fun. So I'm having trouble hearing stuff. I'm just going to double check my audio here. Make sure I'm all good.
Oh, man.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Oops, she did it again.
I did. Oops, I did it again. It was fun. I found the jumpsuit and I was like, yep, we're good. We're doing this. It's going to be great.
What a year to do it. Speaking of which, did you hear the news? Let's start with one. We are going to have some news in this segment, but did you hear the news, Kim? The studios are now in a bidding war for the rights to The Woman in Me. And there's reports
of course
that
they are.
There are reports that it's like, well, the Whitney movie didn't do well. Madonna's fell apart. This should be a limited series instead. Those have a lot of success. What would you want? Obviously, if Britney wants to do something at all, first and foremost, if she did, would you prefer to see a movie or a series, or do you just not want any of it?
I am kind of the team. I don't really want any of it. Because Britney has expressed in the past that she thinks it's weird when people make movies about her, because like she kind of has joked like I'm not gone yet, right? Like I'm still here. I could play myself, type thing. But I think it probably would be better as a limited series.
If we're gonna do it, yeah. Let's
if we're gonna do it.
Let's really devote the energy. Oh my God, I want to watch the Spears family and all their craziness. I kind of do. I can't lie. If she approves and lets us watch those idiots, oh my God, I would love it. Steph, what do you think? Limited series, movie, or none of it?
None of it. None of it at the moment, because she has confirmed on Instagram that there is going to be a part 2 of The Woman in Me coming out next year. There's going to be a sequel to the memoir. So I'd want to wait for that to come out and then for it all to be done in one go. Because the Woman in Me book, you know, even though, yeah, get it, read it, don't get me wrong, I was hoping for a little bit more detail, and hopefully we get that in the second book, which would
I don't think there's going to be a
flesh
second
it
book.
all out. And
I think
then
that was a
do the
joke.
Series.
Do you believe there's a second book coming, Kim?
I believe that if Britney wants to write a second book, she could get a deal for it like that.
Oh, yeah, of course. But do you really think there's going to be a second book?
I don't know. I think it's interesting that she says volume 2. She hasn't said that it is specifically a book. So I don't know what it could be.
Well, maybe it's like an album.
I'm not convinced that volume 2 is going to be a book at this time.
I mean,
for a number of reasons.
I could see why her team would want to do it, given the #1 bestseller and all the money that came in from volume 1. Will volume 2 be as successful? Steph, you're right. If she gets into more details, yes. We are overdue. We're going to get Christopher Melcher in because there has been some legal updates regarding them going after, it seems, TriStar. I'm waiting for Christopher this week. We will have a video with him in studio to talk about that. So stay tuned, guys. Lots more coming as it comes to Britney. And did you hear the other news? Justin apparently has gone off to Mexico.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
Yeah.
I mean, cry me a river, Justin.
Oh,
I know.
yeah, faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
I'm just glad I have that drop now for whenever I want to use it.
That's amazing. Oh my God.
I mean, I just want to do it again.
Oh, yeah, faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
What's up, homie? Oh, what? You know what's up, homie? He fled to Mexico with his family. I mean, look, I've fled to Mexico quite a few times. Cancun's incredible. It's a lovely place to go with your family, if we're being honest. So I don't think he really fled. I'm sure he's having a blast with his family. But the spin in here from page 6 is that, yeah, he's fled to avoid all the drama in the press after all the bombshells. Probably a smart move. But he in Cabo San Lucas, I'm sure that's beautiful. And I'm sure he's staying somewhere awesome with his private jets and so on. But he's got Trolls to promote soon. So this is going to be an awkward time for Mr. Justin. Trolls 3, which he's trying to make as a whole NSYNC comeback. What do you guys think? Do you think the NSYNC comeback was just to distract people from the book coming? I'll go down the round table. Kim?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Steph?
It's convenient.
No, the NSYNC comeback was him being able to get around the SAG-AFTRA strike and still be able to promote the film, but via his band.
Well, I mean, the movie was always about a boy band, so I agree with both of you. But, I mean, to make animation, you got to work on that years ahead. So the boy band connection clearly was in the script, and if they did a boy band movie and didn't reunite NSYNC, I would have been pretty pissed. I mean, it seems like a no-brainer. Yeah, let's do the boy band movie version of Trolls. You gotta have the band come back together then, no?
Not necessarily.
No.
Well, it'd be bad. It'd be disappointing. To have Justin Timberlake voice about his old boy band coming back together, and then you don't give the fans him and his old boy band coming back together. Come on, that would be disappointing.
It would be, but he's been so vocal, if I remember correctly, about not wanting to do a reunion. Like, he had so much else going on, and he hasn't been shy about throwing shade at other artists that do things like residencies or reunions or whatever. So I find it's a little bit hypocritical of him to come back, and it's like, well, why would he do that? And it's self-preservation of his career, right? Which we now know. I mean, what will he not do?
That's true.
I'm not trying to be like shady or mean, but it's like I can't help it. It kind of just looks like a duck over here a little bit.
It's Britney,
And
bitch.
Oh, I'll be shady and mean. Screw Justin
Oh,
Timberlake.
yeah, faux shiz, genuine.
Do
What's
it.
up, homie?
Let him escape and flee to Mexico. Bye. Don't give a shiz.
Bye,
Oh.
bye.
And by the way, I saw that, what was it? There was a film that was released a few weeks back on Netflix with Justin Timberlake in, Benicio del Toro.
Reptile.
That's it. He was so freaking annoying in it.
He's
He
never
was
been
the
good.
worst part of that movie, I'm telling you. The dude can't act. It's like, my goodness, why are you still trying even after all these years, mate? Just give up.
Oh yeah,
Sometimes you just gotta
faux genuine. What's up, homie?
Just doesn't get old, man. Thank you,
No, it
Michelle
doesn't.
Williams.
And I will say one thing we've talked about on my channel a little bit is the hilariousness of the fact that Michelle might be eligible for a Grammy.
Yeah.
For her narration in this book. And we were just saying, can you imagine them reading out? And the nominees are Michelle Williams, The Woman in Me. Oh yeah, faux shiz. That's like just the clip of.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I want this to be real.
We were talking before we pivot from NSYNC, so we're going to be all over the place having fun. And I'll get your comments in a second. Thank you for all the super chats. I'm getting to them, I promise. But what I found really interesting, did you guys watch the Hot Ones with NSYNC?
No.
Either of you watch it?
No.
You should, because it's interesting to watch. And this is not, I'm sure you can watch anything with NSYNC to see how scared they are of Justin. Like, there is this vibe between all of them where you can just tell, like, we must listen to Justin or else he'll get mad at us. There's a vibe of it that exudes. And anybody who watched it, tell me if you noticed it too. Like JC just feels like he's just like, everybody there is just trying not to deal with Justin. And then I asked somebody who knows them to confirm were my suspicions right. And this person who I trust was like, oh yeah. And I won't say which ones hate him more, but there are specific members of that band that cannot stand him. And so it isn't like as kumbaya as they say. Clearly they all wanted the money from this song, and they were waiting for Justin to sort of do bad so they could do it, it seems like. And so that's ultimately, I think, what happened is Justin realized, let's do the song for the movie. And then when the book and everything was coming out, I think it was a combo. I think he upgraded, and I think he did Hot Ones as a way to sort of promote his movie without getting in trouble with the strike. But yeah, there's a vibe I get from that whole band that I'm just like, I don't think they get along. And I think it's a clear ego thing where Justin considers himself the leader, and you can tell moments where he's like trying to he interrupts so much where it's like, and then he catches himself where he's like trying to, you go ahead, like permission to talk. It's like a very weird dynamic where it's like, it doesn't feel like a group. It feels like it's his YouTube channel and their guests. You know what I mean? Like, it just, he's clearly the leader. Kim, have you ever noticed that in your in-syncing?
I kind of feel like it was always the Justin Timberlake and JC show with some backup dancers and people that did harmony. And that was always kind of what separated them from Backstreet Boys, in the sense that everybody in Backstreet Boys had their moment. You know what I mean? But it was always about Justin or JC.
Well, I mean, they were lead vocals, right? Sorry, Steph, go ahead.
So, and that's the thing. Back in the day, for me, I preferred Backstreet Boys over NSYNC. I've got all of Backstreet Boys' albums, none of NSYNC's, don't care. And if anything, Backstreet Boys were bigger over this side of the pond than NSYNC.
Let's ask the audience.
Sounds good. We love a poll.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm writing the poll.
The only time I'll go Backstreet.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That was a butt joke. Anal joke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's great when you have to explain
genuine. What's up, homie?
Oh shit!
My kind of humor just is awesome. Just no one gets it. Whatever.
We love you.
Oh,
We love you.
No, you don't.
Another one.
Cowbag.
No, I love you. It's fine.
You're all right. You're all right, Loss.
What? Look at this.
Oh.
80% Backstreet Boys.
Booyah. There we go.
You won, Steph.
Oh, you know
Yeah, I would
Backstreet.
vote Backstreet Boys too. Better songs.
Yes.
Everybody, I Want It That Way. I don't think there's a better NSYNC song than either of those two.
Nah. And they were annoying. It's like,
It's gonna be me.
oh, no. Fucking grates me ears. Sorry,
Tearing
no.
up my heart. And I'm trying to think. Tearing up my heart. Bye, 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 bye.
You
what
do
else was-
realise that as Britney, you should actually be drinking Pepsi rather than Coca-Cola. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's true.
Fanta, no Coke.
It's true. Come on, Kim.
And
Full
she likes
Britney
Coke, though. She does.
character. What else did NSYNC do that was good?
Nothing. That's why you're having a hard time figuring it out.
It's true though. I get like Larger Than Life. I Want It That Way.
Show me the meaning of being lonely.
Show me the meaning of being lonely.
Anywhere for You.
I don't know that one.
DJ keep playing that song. Oh,
Black and Blue. What was the one from Black and Blue? Anyway,
we're Call. It was a good song.
Is that by
Call
them?
is good.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
The
that's a
Call's
good song.
To a place nearby.
As long as you love me, who you... Oh, quit playing games with my heart.
That ain't on Black and Blue.
Yeah, dude.
That's an earlier one. That.
Everybody, and I Want It That Way are the best. But yeah, Larger Than Life, Show Me the Meaning. Yeah, those songs all better. And then NSYNC songs. Bye, Bye, Bye. This I Promise You, it's gonna be me. No. Tearing Up My Heart. That's it. I Want You Back. Gone. God Must Have Spent a Little Bit More Time on You. Pop. They really didn't have as many hits. I mean, it's kind of a nod. It's not even a battle.
No.
And Justin Timberlake ended up getting bigger than all of them and had some really good... Cry Me a River is a great song. Whether I hate the guy or not, I can't not keep singing dun 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 dun.
Exactly.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a tune.
Dun, 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 dun. And that's probably all just because of Timbaland than Justin, but still, it's a beat. Timbaland made Justin huge. Anyway, you know who else is really good that doesn't get enough credit these days? Nelly Furtado. Nelly Furtado
My
is
Canadian
legit.
girl, yes.
Jami loves her, and it got replays it, and it got me back into her, and I'm like, oh my god, she really was really legit. And that Nelly Furtado Timbaland phase was really good.
Yeah, Loose
Anyway.
is incredible.
Nelly Furtado deserves more love. I said it. Well, there we go. We've talked about Justin, Jada. We're just talking quickly about all the mate. We talked about Jada this morning. Have you seen the clip, Kim? It's unreal. She's now saying that she loves Will, and she loved him ever since the slap. But then we're in a what is it? Transparent relationship. What was it?
Yeah,
Is that what it
okay.
was, Steph?
Yeah, they're in a transparent relationship.
She cannot make up her goddamn mind what the hell's going on. She's on a
No, I think
BBC tour going off with word vomit, and it's good. It was awful.
She's getting caught in her own inconsistencies and her own lies, and it's just getting ridiculous at this point. She can keep talking, but it's not going to make people buy her book.
You know what, though? Great content for the channel. Keep talking.
Oh, yeah.
Jada, keep saying stupid shiz for us to report on. Absolutely fine at this end.
So anyway, watch the Jada, and then what's also interesting is He Who Shall Not Be Named is trending for some reason. Why? I don't know. But just people still hating on her. So she's living her best life. There's that. And then Meghan. Meghan's really getting the shaft as well. We hit her over on Popcorn Palace with the latest, where she got exposed yet again for pretending to know that she didn't know who the royals were. You guys can watch that one over on Popcorn Palace. But are you excited for Scooby's book, Steph? Coming soon, guys. Endgame will be the new book that's going to now unrelease a ton of new insight and try to spin a lot of nonsense in Meghan's favor. So, Steph, what do you think's coming from that?
A load of BS that we're all going to be debunking in many videos moving forward. Basically, it's all going to be released back end of November, so in about 3-4 weeks time. And yeah, that for Woman in Me, which was it's Kim's thing. Yeah, the Scooby book's gonna be like my thing, and I'm just gonna be reporting on it so much. So yeah, I'm just expecting Hazza and Megsy are so wonderful. Royal family best. The usual from Scabies, as we like to call them.
Scabies.
Yeah. Not Scooby, it's Scabies, guys.
It's better than Scooby. Yeah, all right, I'll embrace that one, Scabies. Scabies. You had a pretty big Meghan scoop. Is that ever coming, Steph, or no?
It is coming, but I'm going to do it in conjunction with when his book comes out, because a lot of people will be then searching.
Are we allowed to tease and say that those things are connected? Can we at least say that? Well, yes. I just did, so.
Oh, yeah. It's done now, but yeah.
Stay tuned. You don't know what we're talking about, but my goodness, it's a good one. It's a good one. And I can't wait to hear about Scabies' book. Yeah, it's going to be fun. All right, we got lots more to talk about. I just am clipping this so you had our sort of fun Halloween show. But I'm going to go through some really funny Halloween stuff. We got some links and things to go through, particularly this one. What? Can you imagine? This is what you get for trick or treat, a 2-liter bottle of soda. This family has way too many 2-liter bottles of soda. And imagine being the dad who has to carry that now through the whole neighborhood. What the hell is this? Yeah, no, I don't get this. But we got so much more weird trick-or-treat Halloween stuff and more news to go through. So if you missed it, guess what? Become a member today. Hit that join button. Pick a level. Join us. Watch the replays. If you are watching live, well, you don't got to go anywhere. We're just getting started. So thank you for being here, supporting me through this. We will be back in studio recording. Steph will still be helping here. But I am finally back. I'm so grateful to all you guys who've helped. So happy to be celebrating Halloween with this big eye getting better, and you guys are all amazing. And thank you to Kim, Steph, Lewis, who's going to be dropping in a few as well. I think Vito might be coming in. We're going to have some more special guests, so don't miss it. Don't go anywhere if you're watching on the replay, though. Thank you for watching, and hit that subscribe button. If you're watching live, make sure you are subscribed. Hit the bell for alerts, smash that thumbs up, and tell me what you went for as Halloween in the comments down below.